We are unmuted.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, I think
It's...
RTX voice cut off my hey.
Nope, it didn't. It was there. Oh, it's gonna be really hard to live up to last episode. Brave Sir
Brave Leader
Hungry.
Hungry Heart
Yep,
is kinda legendary.
it really is. That was, like, honestly the best dead end ever.
Yep.
Don't get between Saber and food. I mean, I guess you can always feed it Lancer.
I did share one very small clip of Carnival Phantasm completely out of context.
Let's feed it Lancer. He really does have the worst luck.
It's on par with Archer's, but like it's more of individual like bad actions that happen to him that built up. Like Archer's bad luck manifests more in like, all right, Archer, you have to fight Berserker while we run away.
Yep. And he died.
He died as he lived. Cocky, badass, and off-screen.
Yep, that last part hurt the most. We got to see what he did to Berserker, though. 6 lives.
Oh, you better fucking believe I am Garfer Archer.
He's pretty great. I did some Archer edits a while ago from the Dean anime. I guess I can put the final
screenshots that I curated and sent.
Wait, was that that was the movie, right?
I honestly don't know what one that last shot is from. The UBW movie is where the other ones are from.
The UBW movie?
Yeah, Dean made an Unlimited Blade Works movie.
I imagine it was shit like everything else.
I have not watched it all the way through, but I've watched some parts of it, and wow. Also, the German dub is great.
Like, so bad it's good, great.
I am the bone of my sword.
Oh. I guess I can see that after UBW.
Yep. Because it has
forward to it.
Archer doing all of this stuff that Archer can do.
So it's a big spoiler.
And some of the stuff that he couldn't even do. But yeah.
Here's the final results of my edits. I can just... there it is. Honestly, it looks better than the original.
It does.
His head is just so tiny.
See, before we even were starting this up, I added that as an emote on our Discord server called Bone.
Just capital Bone.
So that was just always there.
Here's a more accurate picture to how it looked originally. Phone.
Oh.
His head wasn't that small in the original shot, but it was close.
Oh.
That's just not how perspective works.
You just draw them like you're looking straight on, but then you make the top smaller, and then it's like you're looking at them from below.
I can't believe this is like an actual movie. Oh, here's the actual one. It's not better in any way. I maintain that the edit is the superior version of the shot. He is rather swole in this shot too. By the way, I tried to like reverse engineer Archer's original face when I was told it was an edit. Because I didn't know it was an edit before. I thought Archer actually made that face.
the smile.
I thought he actually made the bone smile. That's what it's called now. It's the bone smile.
You thought there was going to be some revelation about Archer's identity, and he was going to become some sort of main villain or something for a while. He just makes
like,
that fucking
why?
slasher smile.
Why is he doing this? I mean, we know so little about Archer. Although you know Archer's personality as soon as you see him. So you're like, yeah, finally stuck. But Archer, people die when they are killed. Except Shiro, apparently. He can't die.
Well, that's been proven wrong a couple times.
I mean, he got his stomach slashed out. And he lived. Alright, let's see if anything can live up to Brave Leader Hungry Hearts.
Yes. This, which I, like, slightly read ahead on, and, man, if we had just gone, like, a few minutes longer...
Is something about to happen? I know you're excited about Wednesday's episode.
Not...
For a different reason.
Yeah. Not really something is about to happen, just... We were actually just this close to a choice.
Oh? Okay.
I don't actually remember anything else about it, because my memory is terrible, but,
The Reen just left. After warning me, Tosaka hands me some strange medicine.
No,
she's back. Well, I guess it's useless to tell you not to push yourself. It'll probably just be a little comfort, but at least take some painkillers, just in case. If it works well, it might heal your bruised skin as well. Saying that, she prepares a light green powder for me. She does.
Yeah.
I drink the medicine with tea. Oh, no hard candy this time. Tosaka rummages through her stuff and tries to prescribe me another medicine. Well, I feel sorry for Tosaka rummaging through her stuff, but I'm bored just sitting here. So should... This choice can probably get us killed, so... let's look at our options first.
Oh god, what is question number 1?
Poke the... She won't like it if we ask about projection. Because she's already very mad that Shiro can do it so well.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would Shiro do? What is question number 1? That's what I'm confused about.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
I also just asked that question, actually.
Oh, I was curious if you like
So-
found it in your thing. No one knows what it is. Alright, so that's effectively the
Like-
mystery option.
Question number 1 is, I guess, just the thing that no one picks.
The thing that no one picks.
I guess. I can load up my copy and go check real quick.
Yeah, is it like a translation thing?
Scroll up. Or no?
Like, it's just so vague.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we could always just save and immediately come back if it's
Yeah.
not interesting.
Let's try it. Mystery option, let's go. There's something I don't understand.
You and me both, buddy. Oh, right. This question.
Tosaka wasn't easily crushed in the battle against Berserker. I wonder what kind of trick that was.
なあ、登坂、昨日の話なんだけど、
That
ちょっとい
actually
い
might
か
be a good option.
Hey, Tosaka, can I ask you something about yesterday?
何？忙しいんだから手短にして。
What? I'm busy, so make it short.
登坂、バーサーカーに掴まれただろ。あの状態でよく持ちこたえたなって。そうは見えないけど、腹筋すげえ鍛えてあるのか。
Yeah. You got grabbed by Berserker, right? I was wondering how you survived. It doesn't look like it, but do you really train your abs?
Abs. Rin is secretly swole. My guess would be like mage armor or something. Let's find out.
The real thing is, though, that mage armor would have to have protection on the level of stopping Berserker's attacks.
And maybe Rin secretly does train abs.
鍛えてあるだけでバーサーカーの腕力に耐えられるなんて。私のお腹は鉄以上ってこと？
Yup. Able to withstand Berserker's strength just from training? Are you saying that my stomach is stronger than steel?
悪い。聞き方が悪かった。
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked like that.
I mean, that's the most what would Shiro do thing ever, though, right?
Yeah.
Training?
悪かったから、
Ah.
笑顔で先をみなぎらせるのはやめてくれ。
I'm sorry. So, could you lose the menacing smile?
そっちこそ無駄に挑発しないでよね。
You should stop provoking me then. Stop poking the tsundere, Shiro.
で、どうやって持ちこたえたかだけど、事前にお腹に宝石を仕込んでおいたの
So it
よ。
was mage armor.
服の内側に貼り付けて防護膜を張ってたわけ。納得いった？
So, how I endured it. I placed a jewel on my stomach beforehand. I put it inside my shirt and made a protective cover. Are you happy now?
そっか。遠坂は初めからバーサーカーに掴まれる気だったもんな。そりゃあらかじめ体を守っておくか。
I see. You intended to have Berserker grab you from the start. Of course he'd protect your body.
There's another layer to Reen just being Joseph Joestar in that moment.
Yeah.
けど遠坂、そうなるとお前の宝石って。
Tosaka, then your jewels are...
もう品切れよ。セイバーに1個、バーサーカーの注意をそらすのに3個、顔を吹っ飛ばすのに5個、で、体を守らせてたのが1個。
They're all gone. I used 1 on Saber, 3 to draw Berserker's attention, 5 to blow his face off, and I used 1 to protect myself.
10年以上蓄えたものだけど、使うときはあっという間だったわ。しかも、そのほとんどを使ったのにバーサーカーは倒せなかったし。
I saved up for more than 10 years, but I used them up just like that. And even using most of them, I couldn't beat Berserker. She sighs, wondering why, but she doesn't regret using them. What's done is done. She knows that the important thing is not what she lost, but what she will gain from now on.
そっか。残念だったな、遠坂。
So that's 15, 20, 25, 26.
Fuck! God damn it. Are we gonna break 30 soon?
Probably.
No!
I see. That was too bad, Tosaka.
Yep, Archer.
Yeah.
ありがとう。まあ、この教訓を生かして、次は私一人で倒せるようなものを作ってみせるわ。
Thanks. Well, I'll learn from it and make a jewel that'll let me win by myself next time. She says so simply. As she says, I bet her words will come true. Yorokobe Shoujo, your words will finally come true. Well, that's one way to piss off Reen.
Yorokobe Shoujo flashbacks.
Yo. You have the best username. Yoroko.
We shall.
We shall.
We shall, Yorokobe. Oh god, we've summoned you. Does this mean that we get command spells now?
Oh my god. Do we get servants?
Oh shit.
Oh,
You've also
yeah.
got a Let's Play. I should check that out.
I would, but spoilers.
Yep.
my god, that needs to be clipped. That timing couldn't be any more perfect.
Oh. God, that was incredible.
Oh my god, you just joined. This is definitely going in the Fate Stream Funny Moments compilation.
Hmm. Seems like a pretty common order. Definitely, not my preferred suggested order, though.
Oh, like the anime. 0 UBW than the movies.
The All of the Vian I do recommend, though. I mean, you know that.
Yep, I'm the one who doesn't know the story. I know
Yep.
none of it. Except
I
for
know
what we
all
played
of
through
it.
so far.
Yeah. Arcane here went in completely blind on my recommendation.
Yep. I know basically just everything we've played through, and that's it.
The
I
only
was
thing
so
he got
blind.
spoiled on was that the fact that Shinji showed up on a worst anime characters list that he read
Yep.
had some spoilers in it.
That was forever ago. I was just like, I recognize this guy from somewhere. Oh yeah! He's just the worst. I know, I'm all ready for it. Yeah, I didn't. I just got accidentally spoiled that Saber was pretending to be a guy. But that's all I knew.
Yeah.
I'm so
Aw.
blind that I thought Gilgamesh was in Fate Stay Night.
Yep. But
Because I
then he
just knew,
found out that Gilgamesh was in Zero.
I just knew Gilgamesh existed because he gets talked about like a lot. And I was just waiting for him to show up, and then it just clicked for me like, we've seen all 7 servants, and there's no Gilgamesh. Wait a second. Is Gilgamesh not in Fate Stay Night?
Surprise, he was in Zero.
Yeah, the blindness makes everything so much better.
Yeah.
That reveal for Excalibur.
That's
And-
Eclipse lasts forever, right? That's still there on the in the clips.
Yep. Oh my god, like, also, Unlimited Blade Works. I thought that was Archer's thing, and that's where the title came from, because I saw Archer make, like, unlimited swords in the fight with Lancer. I didn't know it was Shiro. It only occurred to me later, I was like, wait, it was never explicitly told that that was Archer's thing.
Oh. Yeah.
That's so good. All I know about the other 2 routes is Unlimited Blade Works is the shortest, and I'm going to cry a lot during Heaven's Feel.
Oh, you are.
Probably a bit in UBW too.
If we're being honest, probably also Fate.
Like the end.
Several moments I'm thinking of. Like a couple of moments.
Coming up.
Well, I wouldn't spoil that.
Oh yeah, Fate has gotten really good in the second half.
Yeah.
After Fate
Like-
Shiro stopped being Fate Shiro. And just became Shiro.
Yeah. As an introduction to Shiro, it can be a bit annoying.
Oh, that Ayako line was so bad.
being a Shiro stan, it's especially annoying.
But now Shiro's just the fucking best.
Oh.
It was after the fight with Ryder. It's when I just liked Shiro, and the fight with Berserker cemented it. And from what I've heard, he only gets better. Yeah, that too. That too. Because we get to start with Reen. And Reen
Yeah.
is just so relatable. Yeah.
But yeah.
The Ayako line was just so bad.
But now we're beyond all of that, and we're just in Shiro is the best character in all of fiction phase of the game, which is the rest of it.
Yeah, I heard he just like keeps this development in UBW.
I mean, not exactly keeps, but yeah. Okay, the last big thing that happened,
Well, like the last fight was the Berserker fight where I found out it was indeed Shiro that had UBW.
yeah,
And
he's
then
just projected, everyone's like, what the fuck? This is... What the hell, man? How did you do that? You shouldn't be able to do that. Don't do that.
Reen did some like JoJo shit. It was great. And then Brave leader Hungry Heart. That was pretty big.
Oh,
The Emiya Gellion has gone berserk.
but yeah. Oh god.
His magic ability is so cool,
Yeah.
yeah. Just swords. Oh yeah, we were
Origin,
discussing last
sword.
time.
Elemental affinity, sword.
The elemental plane of swords. No, not swords. Sword.
Yeah.
The plane of sword.
You want to tell them about your theory about how Archer's bunch of swords worked
Yeah. So early on, I
back
thought
originally?
he just had like a pocket dimension full of swords. I don't know why, but that's the first thing that came to mind. Just he has this pocket dimension full of swords. I think it was like I was thinking like Urza's ability in Fairy Tail, which she was like, at least for me, the most interesting character, maybe the only interesting character in that show.
Yeah. Oh.
But they're the same sword, so this makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Because they're both the same every time. It's just really weird that Archer and Shiro both have that ability.
It is perfect for Archer being able to teach Shiro, though.
Emiya Shiro is not meant for fighting.
Ah.
But yeah,
But we should,
he can't
yeah.
stand that guy.
Yeah.
I know, I love it. I loved every like Archer Shiro scene. That was like the biggest death flag at the end when they were leaving Archer. Just Archer's final words to Shiro.
Yeah.
Like, I got all this hope from his like, you mind if I kill him? And then he said that to Shiro. I was like, yeah, that's probably it, isn't it?
Well, hey, then he killed him 6 times.
Fortunately, it was 6 times
Yeah.
short. I know, it was so good. You were probably just waiting for that moment.
I had genuinely forgotten about that moment because most of the Fate route to me is just like a blur, and then there's a few moments that stick out.
And then UBW.
And then UBW.
I imagine that's what you remember the most.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway.
I don't remember a lot of it because it was so goddamn long ago.
Anyway, we should probably get back to...
Yeah. God, if we can get to, like, kinda soon. Oh,
things.
things.
As she says, I bet her words will finally come true.
Right, that's how we got on this.
Yep. Do you?
Don't know if I actually finished Heaven's Feel. Actually, I know that I've read the end of it, but that was before I thought I could get my hands on the visual novel, and I just watched YouTube videos of, like, the big scenes. I had a very bad experience getting into Fate.
All the spoilers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, also the Dean anime, right?
I did not watch the Dean anime. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just that's why I didn't get into anything. I didn't know where to start, and I was about to start with the Dean anime because I was like, "Oh, that was made first. That's where I should start, right?" Thank you for saving
my
me.
first Yeah. My first experience with Fate was reading the entirety of the plot on TV Tropes because way back in, like, 2010, it seemed like this weird, cool thing that I'd never encounter ever. So, like...
Yeah.
I know all the plot, basically, in a run-through. Anyway, yeah, we should get reading.
Yeah. For Double
There's a
Blind,
point
Hollow
that I
Ataraxia.
really want to get to. Except that I also read the long-form plot on that, so...
Oh, okay. Never mind. Anyway, because of that, I realize our battle with Berserker ended in victory because Tosaka was there. So, after she makes me drink various medicine, she makes me practice simple strengthening to check on my health. Yeah, we're also gonna do Hello Ataraxia after this. I did hear one song from it. Wakame
Go
Paradise.
Shinjio. I guess I kinda am half blind here.
Like checking if there's anything wrong with my body by channeling magical energy through it, and so on. Tosaka is more like a doctor than a teacher today. Well, yeah, because she doesn't do
問
projection.
題はないみたいね。この分なら明日はもう来なくていいわ。
Alright, there doesn't seem to be any problem. You don't need to come tomorrow.
Huh?
Wakame's absolutely worst boy. That fucker!
Fuck that guy!
I even added something for him.
From his very first appearance,
Yeah.
before even remembered him off of the worst anime characters list. He's just like, oh, this person is terrible.
Yep. And then I just added this.
Oh,
That fucker.
rest in pieces, motherfucker. Or I guess
I don't even think
puddle.
there's pieces left. Yeah, it's just a puddle. Elia and Berserker do not mess around. I know, I'm so happy. Like, once I get affiliate status, that is like gonna be the first emote.
Oh, 1000%.
That fucker.
Fuck that guy.
Aw, I was like, he better not be a master. When he first got introduced.
Oh.
Well, let's
Yes.
It still has its uses for other oof moments. Although Fate Shiro is dead too.
I can think of a couple almost that fucker moments that might happen.
I know there was one that almost happened with Elia, but it was removed.
Not even on the same level. Anyway.
Alright. I'm surprised. That means...
当然じゃない。今の状況で私があなたに教えることなんてないもの。本気で魔術を習いたいんなら、この戦いが終わってからにするべきよ。
It's only natural. There's nothing I can teach you in this situation. If you really want to learn magic, you should do so after the war is over. If only there was someone that seemed to know how his power worked.
I bet no one like that is even alive in this world.
Not anymore. Rip
それに
Archer.
もうアーチャーは嫌でしょ。素人の協力関係はもうとっくに終わってたのよ。
Speak of actually Satan, and he shall be mentioned.
I miss Archer. And Archer isn't here anymore, right? My cooperation with you is finished.
What?
Being told that, I finally realize. From the beginning, we cooperated to fight Berserker. Berserker is gone, and Tosaka has lost her servant. So, this should have all ended yesterday.
それじゃ
Archer is definitely
Tosaka
up there for me,
これからどう
but
す
I
るんだ？
need to see more of him.
あ、琴峰のところに行くのか。
I already love him though.
Then what are you gonna do now? Will you go to Kotomine? Fuck! Why do I keep tripping over his goddamn name all of a sudden? I
Kotomine.
never had trouble saying it before in my...
Kotomine.
Will you go to Kotomine? I am sorry. It hurts me too.
That needs to be clipped. I thought you were doing it as a joke.
I'm gonna go hide under this bed.
How
Under
about
it, of
that
course.
bed?
I mean, under the covers of this bed.
Yeah, I was about to say. No. Kira is definitely, like, up there with my favorites. He's just, there's so much we don't know about him, but I still know his personality exactly, and it's great. Also, I know about Black Keys. I just don't know. I've never seen them. I just know they exist. And they're cool.
I mean, you've seen pictures of them.
Yeah, just not in the visual novel. I've seen like screenshots in the anime you sent me. Like, Manukyo's
Yeah.
my only source of Fate content while this Let's Play continues.
I have been walling off the spoilers. Oh. God, yeah.
Yeah, you're my source of fate memes too.
There are unfortunately some that I mentioned offhandedly. Especially from like before we were gonna do this.
I probably don't remember most of them.
I hope so.
I know, he's like
Yep.
one of the characters that can't wait to learn more about.
Oh.
Anyway, let's see how Rin reacts to Kotomine.
How about that bed?
How about that pet? That would be only natural. Tosaka and Kotomine are close, so it should be fine for her to request his protection. Did Shiro just not won his insight? How did you just pronounce his name, Emiya?
Look. 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 Look.
Look.
I don't have any defense for myself.
なんで？行くわけないじゃない。まだ負けてもいないのに。サーバントがいなくなったから戦えないなんてことはないでしょ？
Oh shit. Why? I won't go there when I haven't lost yet. It's not like I can't fight just because I don't have my servant anymore.
それにやり逃げってのも趣味じゃないしね。一度戦うと決めたからには最後まで事の顛末を確かめるのが責任でしょ？
And it's not like me to quit this halfway. Once I've decided to fight, it's my responsibility to see it through to the end. As if it's only natural. Tosaka says it confidently. I'm stunned. No, I'm not surprised. I already knew Tosaka was this kind of a person. She is really firm and amazingly selfish. And so fascinatingly brilliant.
けどそれじゃあどうするんだ？一人でやっていくのか？
Yep.
But what will you do? Are you gonna continue by yourself?
まだサーバントとマスターは残ってるんだぞ。
There are still masters and servants left.
そうね。だからしばらくはここで情報を集めるわ。
Yeah, so I'll gather information here for a while.
竜道寺の調査も再開しないといけないし。
I'll have to resume my research about the Ryuru Temple as well. Oh yeah, that place that had 2 servants at it.
しばらくはここに残る。
That sounds
いいのか？
important.
Stay here for a while. Is that alright?
そうしてもらえると助かるけど、もう協力関係は終わったんだろ？なら
That'll be helpful, but our cooperation has ended, right? So,
何言ってるのよ。バザーカーに勝てたのはあーちゃんのおかげでしょ。協力関係は終わったけど、その借りはまだ貸したままよ。返済が終わるまでここを提供するのは当然じゃない。
Oh yeah, the senpai counter goes completely off the charts. In fact, that's all from Sakura. That's all from her.
yep, it's exclusively just how many times she's said it.
Yep, and like most of that is from like 2 or 3 streams.
yeah.
In Heaven's Feel, I think it's actually just gonna break the screen.
We'll have to prepare that animation.
Absolutely, just like the Krillin own counter broke at the end of DBZA. The Shiro Protection Squad stays together. What are you saying? You were only able to beat Berserker because of Archer. Our cooperation is over, but you still owe me for that. It's only natural for you to keep me here until you finish returning the favor.
それに責任は最後まで取るって言ったでしょ。
And I told you, I'm responsible to the very end.
ちょっとの間だったけど
I love the Taiga
不思議になったし
dojo.
ね。あなたを一人にしたら頼りなくって心配で、聖杯戦争どころじゃなくなるわ。
We became student and teacher, even if it was just for a short while. I can't leave you alone or I'll be too worried to concentrate on the Holy Grail War. In other words, this is it. Yes. It feels like ages ago, but the Tosaka Rin that Emiya Shiro admired was a girl like this. That's why I'm happy. Tosaka has to be like this. After all, I wouldn't know what to believe in if such a stubborn girl decided to give up. Believe in the Rin that believes in you. No, it's actually more like believe in the Rin that believes in herself.
Yeah. Yes.
The stamps? Oh, yeah, you get a stamp every time you die, right?
Yep.
If we ever do that
Just,
24-hour stream.
Yep. Pre-advertising for that 24-hour stream where we're just gonna get every single bad end that we haven't gotten yet.
So we're just gonna hear Shiro screams the whole time, basically. This is the sword that will pierce the heavens.
I'm gonna have to get some, like, honey or some kind of water or something
Oh, for the Shiro screams.
for the Shiro screams.
Also, just tell your brother that he probably won't sleep that night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to do Shiro screams and then voice the Taiga afterwards.
I do.
And I have to voice Ilya, so... 24 hours of just screaming.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Well, you know, that's definitely gonna be a big event.
Yep,
So, like,
probably for affiliate.
yeah.
So I guess it, would we do the Fate route, or we might be in UBW by then? It won't. It'll be up to
Yeah.
24 hours. As long as it takes.
I mean, well, I mean, the idea is that we do 24 hours, and if we just run out of bad ends, I guess we, I don't know, have a Fate podcast afterwards.
I mean, we've talked about
Or
it
we
for
just-
like 10 hours straight before.
It's very easy to do so.
Surprisingly easy.
I guess if we hit all the bad ends that we've gotten to so far, at that point, we just keep going forward for the rest of the 24 hours? And
Yeah.
just upload it in 3-hour chunks.
Yeah, we can do that. Then then we can release videos every day for a bit again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna do. With our probably tired
Yeah.
out voices.
Oh,
We're all gonna
God,
sound
we're
like
definitely
Shaggy.
gonna have. We're 100% gonna have to do that on a Thursday because I need at least a day of space between that and any D&D games.
Oh, absolutely. Same here.
Ah,
Also, we're both gonna sound like Shaggy afterwards.
I don't know, with my pronunciation of Kotomine, I might be more analogous to Scooby.
It's 50 for affiliate. That's when emotes will be a thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'll just be able to use Fate emotes on every Discord channel.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
You mean on Twitch, right? Not Discord.
Well, I've connected the account, so I get those emotes.
Oh, you can just use them
I think.
anywhere?
I don't know, that might be something to do with the fact that it's...
So I think you need Nitro for
I
that?
have no idea, actually. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, so it's
It's definitely
probably
ways
not
off.
super close.
It's definitely
Yeah.
ways off. I definitely need to improve my like location in the house situation first.
Yeah. God, luckily you could yell for episode 20.
Yeah. I would have cried if I wasn't able to. Yeah, you just have your brother and no one else, so you can just yell.
Yeah. Probably fine as long as I, like, apologize later if I wake him up. Usually he seems more vaguely amused by it.
That is not my family at all.
Rip.
Yep. Anyway. Believe in the Reen that believes
これ
in
からもよ
Reen.
ろしく頼むトサカ
Yeah. Please give me your best regards, Tosaka.
なんだかんだ言ってお前がいないと右も左もわからない。俺とセイバーにはトサカが必要なんだ。
I don't know right from left if you're not around. We need you, Tosaka.
Aw.
いいけどあんたその言い回しはやめなさいってば。バカ正直なのはいいけど気をつけないと誤解を招くわよ。
That's fine, but you shouldn't use that expression. It's okay that you're stupidly honest, but there might be some misunderstanding if you're not careful. Why did the graphic go away? No.
Hmm?
The Reen graphic. I'm starting to see the hints of why this ship is good. I don't quite understand why Tosaka would get mad at that.
トサカ誤解を招くって何を招くってんだ。
Tosaka? What kind of misunderstanding?
あのね、今のは失言なの。聞くなって態度で表してるんだから、追求するのはルール違反よ。
Hold it. You let something slip out. My attitude should tell you not to ask. So asking me is against the rules.
Alright.
Oh yeah, thanks for tuning
Well-
in.
Yeah, good to have you here, Yoro. See ya.
Yep. See you, Yoro.
Oh shit, yeah, I need
Your
to
username is literally the best.
have a follow. Oh wait, shit. May not be too much, but also have a follow. Alright.
Yep, I'll do that as well. I'll just do it after stream.
Yeah.
It seems Tosaka knows a rule I don't know about. Oh my god.
呆れた。これじゃセイバーも大変だわ。
I'm shocked. It must be upsetting for Saber if you're like this. Look at that graphic.
まあ、それともあんたたちはそれでちょうどいいのかもね。
Oh, the music stopped.
少しぐらい麻痺してないと、あなたもセイバーもダメなのかもしんないし。
Well, maybe you two are fine like that. It could be pretty bad if you're not both a bit numb to it.
よくわからないけど、そのセイバーが大変だってのは聞き捨てならないぞ。なんだってセイバーが大変なんだよ、遠坂。
I don't quite get it, but I can't ignore your comment about upsetting Saber. Why would she be upset, Tosaka?
No, this is like definitely a result of knowing Kirei. Does getting raised by Kirei just give you like plus 20 insight?
Getting raised by Kirei is getting Kirei is like getting your fucking magic circuits jammed open. You either get the plus 20 insight or you die.
Yep. Pretty much. I'm sure there's even more to that than I know. With Kirei. There's just so much. There's so much I want to know about him.
その分じゃセイバーの変化になんて気がついてないんでしょ、エミヤ君は。
I'm saying that aspect of you I'm saying that aspect of you is upsetting. I bet you haven't even noticed the change in Saber.
セイバーの変化。
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Wait, Shiro would be lawful evil? If raised by Kirei? What?
Well, yeah, I mean, it just goes for all the weaknesses and personality, you know?
I know you sent me that AU picture. Kotomine Shiro. Not Kotomine.
Fuck off.
Never.
Change in Saber?
That's not a change on the outside, is it? If anything has changed about Saber, it's...
ああ、そういえば朝から様子が変だったな。
Oh yeah. She has been acting rather strangely since this morning.
Yeah, I mean, she almost killed me.
Did kill him. He got better.
不機嫌だったとは思うんだけど。
As he does.
それにしたって黙って正座してるわ。どうしたんだって聞けば夢を見たとか。
Oh god, yeah. I would read that fanfic once I'm done with the Fate route, or just all routes probably. Fate is like something, like one of the few things I actually want to read fanfics about. If they're well written, because they have to be well written.
Yeah.
Nothing like getting the character wrong, which apparently the animes do sometimes.
I'm definitely not looking to... Because, like, I haven't actually watched Fate Zero since, like, actually reading however much I have of Heaven's Feel. So, like...
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
If
no,
they don't get
no one
Shiro-
gets Shiro?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
being a Shiro
man.
definitely helps.
Oh, man. How do they possibly get that impression? I mean, I guess the anime doesn't really emphasize just
Oh my god, they do?
how much he barely survives by the skin of his teeth.
They portray him as like Kirito? What? No. How? You're probably anime only fans, I assume? That's the only way I could... like,
Yeah.
even this far into the visual novel.
Probably dub anime only fans. He has the same fucking voice actor as Kirito from the dub.
That's not Shiro at all. No.
Yeah.
That's just other
God,
hero protagonists.
Like, how does one misunderstand Shiro that much? Boy is literally a sword. He views himself as a weapon, but as a tool.
Like,
And like,
those sound painful to read, like physically painful to read. I hope there's some good ones out there at least.
fucking, I know what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna read one of these. I'm gonna get mad, and I'm gonna write one. Like,
I figured that's where this was going.
I didn't know until just now, but that's absolutely where this is going. Oh, God.
I mean, your
But
stories do
anyway.
read like Fate.
I hope that works and adds in correctly.
I think that's your line?
Yep. Oh, wait, hang on. Have to be. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh, no. What? Oh, God, no. Oh, I didn't
Wait.
think about it before, but yeah. Oh, God. They
Wait.
are absolutely trying to fix Shiro. Oh.
So they just removed the most interesting part of his character?
Oh, that's so depressing. I'm so mad.
But that's literally the whole point of Shiro. That's what makes him different. Why would they remove that?
He is a sword. It's thematic. Ah! And this clip should be titled, Lucas repeatedly fails to get to reading a line before Wise hurts him with facts about Fate fanfics.
And slowly inches him to
Bit of
writing
a
his own.
mouthful, but... What? Oh, what? Oh, oh. What? Oh. Huh. Oh god, like, I'm reading this, I'm knowing that it's probably bad, but all I'm thinking about is like, man, what would happen if Shiro became a vampire? Because that would be, like, actually pretty interesting.
Do vampires need to kill other people to survive in the Fate universe?
Oh. Wait, what? How does that... Does that even... Ah...
Why is I think you
I
just
said
broke
the-
Lucas.
I titled the segment, but the segment wasn't over yet.
He actually trains Shiro.
Ah.
Yep, I figured. I'm just gonna stay away from all fanfiction.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about that line?
Oh, how about that line? This is how I become a prolific fanfic author.
Yep.
Author?
Author.
Fuck, I can't even talk right now. I'm so... Blah, blah, blah. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay. Well, I think she's just in a bad mood since Ilya's here. But even now, she just sits there all quiet. And when I ask her what's wrong, she just tells me she had a dream and leaves.
I forgot about it since I was busy with Elia. Come to think of it, Saber was acting weird, like she was half asleep or something.
セイバーが夢を見た？
Saber had a dream?
何それって驚くところか、トサカ。
Huh? Is that really the surprising part?
Oh, she's ignoring me.
おい、黙ってないで何か言ってくれ。そんな顔されるとこっちまで不安になってくる。
Hey, don't be quiet and say something. Makes me feel uneasy when you make a face like that.
ああ、別にそんな大したことじゃないわ。
Huh? Oh, it's nothing major.
単にサーバントは夢を見ないってだけだから。
It's just that servants don't dream. Servants don't dream?
そうよ。サーバントは夢なんて見ないわ。
The big spook.
Oh, I can sell my soul, take on all the evils of the world, and start raking in the dough, is what you're telling me, Wise. I wouldn't be able to do it.
That's right. Servants don't have dreams.
それでも見たって言うんなら、それは夢じゃない。単に誰かの記憶を垣間見ただけの話よ。
But if they say they saw one, it wasn't a dream. They just caught a glimpse of someone's memory. Tosaka must have had the same experience. She says so with a coldness, totally different from her earlier cheerfulness. Words. Oh hey, we're back home.
Alright. Yeah. If we could maybe take a quick break here, because I used to have a full pitcher of water, and now I have a half full pitcher of water.
So you're not just gonna scream into the ether about Fate fanfiction and how they ruined Shiro? 'Cause I would.
I can... Shit, this is what's gonna make me start doing video essays, isn't it? I don't know what it is, but whenever I get angry, I get productive. So that's something, at least.
Fair enough. I mean, there's nothing to get you angry than fucking up one of the best characters in fiction.
As far as I'm concerned, the best character in fiction.
He really is getting there. He's definitely one of the ones I get the most.
Like, I just...
Shiro in high school TXT? Why?
I mean, like, Shiro in Bleach would be fun, right?
Just because there's so many swords for him to just use.
I don't like Bleach. I do want to put that out there. I just, unfortunately, know a lot about it. I thought it was going to be like Naruto, where it's just a thing that I thought was bad, but then looked into it and it's actually good, but like, I mean, I guess some of it's good.
Yeah, like, I like the first part, and then the Hueco Mundo arc, I just couldn't. I tried to get back into it 4 separate times, and I just couldn't.
I'll use projection magic to make this weird baby Bankai.
No! That never happened!
I'll be right back.
Alright, same actually. We're unmuted again. Let's feed it Lancer.
See, you're having flashbacks to fun memories. I'm just dreading reading this 1,000,000-word fic.
You're actually gonna read it.
Of fucking course I am.
How long do you think it'll take?
You're not gonna see me for like a week, and I'm going to show up in like ragged clothes with a full-on like beard. Stumble in somehow. Just point at you and say, in like 1 year, I'll be able to tell you so much. I have so much I'm gonna be angry about. Oh yeah, also, this assessment.
Oh yeah, definitely. I hope anyway.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get to all that.
But first, what time is it?
It's dinner time. If we make Saber wait, she'll kill us. And so, it's time to prepare dinner. I think Shiro learned his lesson. Feed the lion. All the things that happened in the past few days must have destroyed the cooking rotation.
Oh,
今日
that's
の夕食
real.
お願いね。
I'll leave dinner tonight to you.
今夜もまた冷えそうだし、イリアもいるし、シチューとかいいんじゃない？
It looks like it's gonna be cold tonight again, and Ilia's here, so doesn't a stew sound good? But she tells me that as she leaves.
まあ確かにイリアはシチューってイメージだけどな。
Well, stew certainly seems to suit Delia. Oh. 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 Okay.
Alright. Maybe because of how she looks with the coat and the hat. We haven't seen the hat in a while, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I have no objection to making stew for dinner. I'm not that good at making Western food, but I shouldn't make any terrible mistakes with the stew.
とその前に
Oh, before that.
It's a bit before 6. There's still a bit of time until I need to start cooking. I'm sweaty, so I should take a bath. I think I know what's coming up. It's a bit of a hassle to take a bath before dinner, but since Tosaka and Saber take their baths after dinner, I'm forced to take it late. Here it comes. The hallway is cold. The room is warm because of the heater, but I can feel the winter cold as soon as I emerge into the hallway. Seems that even though the weather should be warm, it's a bit screwed up the past few days. Speaking of cold, I hear it snowed. I didn't notice, probably because it lasted less than an hour, and there wasn't that much. Well, if it did pile up, the yard would be full of a snowman army, and I'd have to clean it up afterwards, so you could say I'm glad. Probably from Ilia.
Or Taiga, usually.
Oh yeah, but
Yep,
she's not
there it
here
is.
right now. Of course, only one person would build a snowman army. Yep. The day it snowed last year, I remember her standing in front of class with hands red from frostbite. I miss the taiga. Did I predict it right?
Yeah.
Did I predict this?
I mean, I'm going to assume that you did.
I was going to take a shower, but the bathroom is quite hot already. I wonder what could be going on.
シロ
Fucking called it. As soon as he said he was going to take a shower. Shiro? The sound of water. As soon as my gaze moves to the bathtub.
So the difference is that the water is a bit more opaque here and a little bit higher.
That's what I figured. My head goes whiter than the steam. The music! The fucking music! I can't talk right since my throat is numb. I can't move my body because I can't think. Oh, it's just like that thing with Elia. The eye paralyzing thing. Is Saber a magus?
This is the first time that Shiro has seen a naked girl in this canon.
Yep. But still, somewhere in my head, I think that something like this has happened before. Yep, it has, Shiro. No, it's not the same as before. Saber was bearing her skin last time, but I was fully clothed. Oh yeah! But this time it's completely different.
セイバ
Saber.
My gasp echoes through the air. Saber watches as I stand there, dumbfounded. Saber will get mad this time. Surely she'll get mad. She'll definitely get mad. As proof, her soft lips are trembling as if they will yell in the next moment.
ーすまん悪かったシャワーを使おうと思っていやこんな時間に誰か入っているとは思っていなかったんだけど普通気がつくだろうそんなことって言われるのはもっともなんだが
Sorry, it was my fault. I tried to use the shower. I never thought someone would be using it at this time. Well, it's normal for you to think I should have noticed beforehand, but...
I give my excuses while backing up to towards the dressing room. It's not like I'm fascinated by Saber. Baka. It just feels like Saber will get madder if I run to the dressing room. But in either case, I can't take my eyes off her. I remember that night at the ruins. I recall the warmth of Saber, who was so close to me. Saber's body was frail and delicate. We shared our warmth and heartbeats. It wasn't the time for this back then.
Well,
But now, all of it makes me feel something that's hard to resist.
とにかく話は後で
He's troubled.
anyways, I'll talk to you later.
I reach behind me, searching for the door. Then,
申し訳ありませんシロ
for a second I thought Tosaka was gonna burst into the room.
It's like, god damn it, I thought I was safe from having to cockblock you two again.
Excuse me, Shiro.
その 勝手な申し出なのですが、今は席を外してもらえないでしょうか。
She's troubled. It's a selfish request, but would it be possible for you to stay away for a while? Saber asks in a faint voice as she averts her gaze. Saber has big Drac energy. Big Drac energy.
Yeah. Yep, that's...
That really blanks my mind. Why Saber won't get mad? Her embarrassed face makes all the blood go to my head. Yep.
Well,
That's-
that's useful in this moment,
Yep.
えっと
depending on which head you mean.
なんて
Why?
I murmur by reflex. She hangs her head even more in apology.
ですからシャワーを使うのはもう少し後にしてください。この場を一人で使うことを今だけは許してほしい。
Please use the shower at a later time. I wish for you to allow me to use this place by myself for now. Saber curls up, as if hiding her body. She is.
Yeah.
That suddenly makes me remember. When I met Saber in the dressing room last time, she didn't say anything. The sex of a servant is of no concern. She was the one who said that with that was no concern for her appearance.
つまり
She wasn't troubled back then.
頭がぐるぐるしててうまく言えないんだが
Well, hold on. My head is spinning and I can't quite make it work.
Oh yeah, definitely wise.
Yeah.
Come on, work. Although Reen does
Oh,
have fun
that's-
making Shiro troubled. As we saw earlier.
Yeah.
要するにセイバー怒ってないのか
So, you're not mad?
シローが体を洗うのは当然でしょう。私はそこまでマスターの行動を制限しません。
It's only natural for you to wash your body. I do not restrict my master's actions to that degree. Yeah, definitely. I understand. In other words, Saber thinks nothing of her appearance, or whether or not she's clothed. So it's only natural that I'm here. As the bath is a place to wash your body, it's only natural for me to be here. Saber being here also is of no concern. That's, helpful, but I also think it's wrong.
けどなら今俺がシャワーを使ってもいいってことになるんだけど
Then that would mean I can use the shower right now.
I mean, if Shiro can't even recognize that he's troubled, how is he gonna recognize anyone else's?
I mean, Shiro's basically under the feeble mind spell right now. Like,
Yep.
brain shut down.
それはその
That is, in fact, a thing. I'm saying that
見られることは問題ではないのです。ただ私の体はリンのように少女のものではありません。
The problem is not being seen naked, but my body is not like that of a girl such as Reen.
ですから
So... Saber blushes even more and finishes with difficulty.
シローにはあまり見てほしくない。このように筋肉のついた体では殿方には見苦しいでしょう。
I do not want you to look at me. Such a muscular body must appear unsightly to men. That is wrong,
Takahata
Saber.
sneezes somewhere.
Yeah. That is very wrong, Saber. I think Saber is also under feeble mind right now.
Oh yeah. And
yeah, she doesn't.
yeah, God, like
The artist was
the
weak.
writing is there for it, right? But
Why
like,
didn't they do it?
I mean, like, I assume that it's just because, like, they want their, like, lead, like, mascot waifu to match, like, pretty waifu standards.
The artist was weak.
But yeah, no, you want to talk about who's been training for abs? Canon
No.
is that Saber has abs.
Wait, is it actually canon?
Apparently, here,
Jojo
according to
Saber.
Saber.
Oh, it's a thing. Yes,
Oh, yeah, I
nice.
see.
That is a really good cosplay. Jojo Saber. We were wrong. Saber was actually the JoJo character this whole time.
Your next line is, "Ha, you know that I won't just give away my identity to you, Saber. Sasuke Kojiro, assassin."
Saber really is Jonathan, yeah.
Nani?
And
No.
Reen is absolutely Joseph. Yes, you see, I was planning this the whole time. And yes, Saber definitely has that, like, noble Jonathan feel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, remember, she's King Arthur. She is a gentleman.
Exactly. Yeah. I just love how Swole Saber talk led to JoJo's.
Yeah, I was. The reason that I just laughed is because there's now a clip of us online talking about JoJo's over a static image of Saber naked.
Yes, there is. There is.
So I think that I know why people watch our content now. I mean, I've always known, but
That and for me reacting to things.
yeah.
I almost faint for a bunch of different reasons.
バカ、そんなこと。
That's stupid. Don't be.
Ridiculous. Saber's body is not unsightly. She claims her body is rugged, but I was never worried about that. Of course her body is trained compared to Tosaka's, but still. I think Saber's body is really feminine.
シロ、そういう理由だから一人にしてほしいのですが。
Shiro, So, I wish for you to leave me alone for now. Soul Saver. I don't know how I answered. All I can remember is that I nodded and shut the door.
The coward artist also didn't include Shiro naked in the art there.
Yep.
I mean, I say the coward art, like, you know, like, there are, of course, CGs with Shiro's sword in them, but
Shiro's sword. I mean, he is a master of swords.
his origin and element are sword.
And so, the day ends. Oh, Shiro's gonna have some dreams. He's gonna dream about
Troubling
swords again.
dreams about swords.
I was a little confused there. Yeah, saber stand. Dinner was exciting. Oh, they skipped dinner. Ilya spoke more and more at each meal today, and she had a weird relationship with Tosaka where I couldn't tell whether they were friendly or fighting. Saber is more approving of Ilya, but she must not have let her guard down, as she frowns every time Ilya comes near me. Oh, Shiro. The past few days were too wild. A normal day like this is unsettling for me. I think this is anything but normal. I mean, he almost got killed by his servant, and then he almost got killed by his servant again.
He's a magus. Death has always been right beside him. He's been almost dying in his shed every night for most of his life. For no reason. Of course this is normal for him.
I'm just imagining, like, he passes out, seeing Saber, and, like, hits his head on the bathtub or something, and that's how he actually dies.
Yeah.
True trouble to live. Or either that or Lancer jumps down from the ceiling in the bathroom. Troubled yet sure. Oh. Guess I'll come back later.
Shiro stops, looks like, mine's bigger. Jumps off.
Lancer would say that. And that's why Saber said, let's feed it Lancer. I go out to the yard quietly. It's a bit before midnight. Under the cold moonlight, I walk, leaving traces of white breath behind me. Yeah. Before his luck ran out. And before I realize it, I'm doing my daily routine. Wait, he's going back to it?
Well, I mean, like, practicing strengthening magic, right?
Oh, okay. Not the rod.
Presumably, he has no reason to ever do that technique ever again. Well, except for, like, the one time he did. But, like, you know.
I'm being taught by Tosaka, so there's no need for me to train here now. But still, I sit on the cold ground and check the thing within me. It's not that I feel uneasy about my skills. This is just a jinx. I've been doing this for years now, so it just doesn't feel right unless I finish my day here.
トレース
Trace. On.
But today's training is more heated up than usual. Tosaka told me not to use it, but I can't obediently agree with her. Buff Fate manga, Shiro?
Oh. Oh, right! Fate. The Fate route had a manga. That's right. Oh, let's see this.
It's JoJo Shiro. He actually looks like a JoJo character. What happened with his neck?
See, that's the downside of projection magic, is that it actually just kind of uses the resize tool and only grabs, like, the horizontal bar to increase it.
Oh my god. That's a thing? So he gets
No.
swole in the manga?
No, I did just make that up.
No, not that, but like, does he
No.
actually get swole in the manga? I feel like
Yeah.
it's more draining it.
Well, it has, like, fucked up feedback effects that, like, screw with your nerves and shit.
Kentucky Fried Nerves.
Basically. That's what projection does to the body.
If I can make this projection thing mine, it'll be a powerful weapon, and I'll be able to help Saber better. Besides, I still have that heat in my body.
Got an awful lot of it earlier.
Uh-huh. From the steam and something else. The night at the ruin. The battle in the forest filled with the morning mist. The golden sword I made. The remaining heat is still in my hands, and my heart wishes it start burning again when I try again.
想像理念鑑定
Creation concept. Analyze.
Reproducing it is easy. My mind was jumbled up back then because I was desperate, but I can perform only the steps I need now. No. From the beginning, there was only one to guide Emiya Shiro. The pronunciation is the same. Just change the self's recognition, and it will become an original spell.
基本骨子想定
Basic structure. Analyze.
I understand how dangerous it is without needing for Tosaka to tell me. As a magus, Emiya Shiro must not associate himself with projection. It's something that's beyond me. A venture beyond one's capabilities will eventually be paid for by death. As if that's ever stopped Shiro.
家庭終了これ即無なり
All cut. Clear 0.
Oh, it was only one this time. I erased the blueprint I was drawing. On the other side of the door. As if hiding in the blue moon, Saber approaches.
よかった。ここにいたのですね、シロ。姿が見えないので何かあったのかと。
Good, you're here. I thought something might have happened as I couldn't find you.
いや、別に何があったわけじゃない。寝つけないから頭の体操をしていただけだ。一通りこなしたら部屋に戻るから心配はいらない。
No, nothing's wrong. I couldn't sleep, so I was exercising my head. I'll go back to the room once I'm done, so you don't need to worry.
そうですか。ならいいのですが。
I see. That's good then. Saying so, she looks at me. It's impossible to hide, as my face is all sweaty, as always.
ああ、これもいつものことだから気にしないでくれ。
Yeah, this is the same as always too, so don't worry about it.
魔術の練習なんて魔術師として当然のたしなみだろ。
Magic training is natural for a magus, right?
いやまあ半人前なんで失敗はつきものなんだけど。
Well, I'm inexperienced, so I make a lot of mistakes.
I wipe the sweat off my forehead.
Huh?
I'm surprised. The sweat I wiped off is ice cold? I thought it was cold, but was it this cold in the shed?
シロ、一日も欠かさずそれを。
Shiro, you've been doing this every day?
いやまあできる限りは。親父に言われた日課だし、これぐらいはやらないと。
Yeah. You should have seen what I
Well.
did before retraining.
It's like, Shiro, what the fuck?
Have you ever inserted an iron rod into your spinal cord?
I've only done it with my imagination, but it still could have killed me a lot. Well, as much as I can. It's a daily routine Father told me to do, so I have to do at least this much.
Replying, I regret that I'm bluffing. That this is my daily routine. I wanted to boast to Saber by saying that. The training at the end of the day is certainly no trouble for me. But it was never easy for me either. Saber doesn't say anything. Behind her is the moon.
Well,
Huh?
My RTX voice, I guess I didn't talk for long enough and it started trying to listen to the air conditioner.
Oh. Maybe your air conditioner's trying to tell you something. Slanting rays of light enter the shed, covered in blue darkness. This is like a reproduction of the night I met her.
セイバー、遠坂が言ってたことなんだけど。
Saber, Tosaka said something.
As soon as I think this is like watching a dream.
サーバントは夢を見ないっていうのは本当なのか？
Is it true that servants don't dream?
Without realizing, I ask her that question.
ええ、私たちは夢を見ない。もともと幽体であるサーバントは眠りません。
No, we don't have dreams. As we are spiritual, we do not sleep. This fucking song.
It's good.
It always gives me the big sad. In the best way possible, of course.
Yes, yes.
私は幽体化ができないため眠らざるを得ませんが、それでも夢は見れません。
Yep. Like, it's
Yeah.
been in my head for days at a time. During, like, certain things, it's definitely one of those songs for me
Yeah.
now. It's so good.
Yeah.
Fate just has really good music. But like
One of
this
the
one
side
is
effects of
definitely up there.
one of the side effects of just being Imiyashiro in real life is that the soundtrack for Imiyashiro's life can also just be the soundtrack to your life.
If I ever need like cry instantly, I can use this song for that.
Oh, you're gonna die at Heaven's Feel.
I will. Probably UBW. Probably this route. Are we gonna need like a cry counter or something?
Probably.
Right above the Senpai counter, which will probably be reaching off the screen at that point. But yeah, this is just like one of those songs that just gets me.
Ever-present feeling.
Yep. I should download it sometime, but I don't want to accidentally get spoiled. I have to sleep, because I cannot go into spiritual form. But even I cannot dream. Yep, that's what I'm definitely thinking is gonna do it.
Yep.
I was ready to cry when I thought Reen was gonna die. And I thought it was my fault. God damn it, Lucas.
Look, I'm evil. We've established this fact.
Yeah, I've heard your anime villain laugh.
でも朝は見たって。
But this morning, you said you did.
A small silence. She closes her eyes once and looks at me with a gentle face, as if she's determined. No. Reen doesn't have to
I
die.
see wise. You are also evil.
Reen doesn't
The real
have to
question
die.
is, are they joking?
Yes. That's always a question.
私が見たものは
Don't make me think about it while the song is playing, damn it. What I saw was your dream, Shira.
マスターとサーバントは精神的にもつながっている。結びつきが強くなれば相手の過去を垣間見ることもあるでしょう。
Master and servant are mentally connected as well. If our connection becomes stronger, things like seeing each other's past might start to occur.
夢に見たって。俺の過去か。
Oh shit.
Dream? You mean my past?
はい。あなたの心に踏み入る行為だとは分かっていたのですが、私には拒むことができなかった。
Yes. I knew it was a deed that steps into your mind, but I could not refuse it.
それをどうか許してください、シロ。
Please forgive me, Shira. That goes for me as well. Saber's past. I've seen the days before she became a servant many times.
バカ、そんなのセイバーのせいじゃないだろう。夢に見ちまうなら仕方がないじゃないか。
Idiot. That's not your fault. You can't help it if you dream about it.
それに謝るのはこっちの方だ。
And besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing.
俺の昔なんてつまんないことばかりだろ。 そんなもん見せられたらおちおち眠ってられやしない。
I only did boring, uninteresting stuff when I was small, right? Can't sleep peacefully if you have dreams like that.
いえ、夢を見たのは今朝だけです。それも最近のことではありませんから、シロの男性としてのプライベートを侵害するようなことは決してありません。
No, I only dreamt this morning. It was not a recent event, so it does not invade your privacy as a man. Saber comments honestly. But private? Well, I've done ordinary stupid things, but
それは助かるけど、
yeah,
最近のことじゃないって、じゃあいつ頃のことなんだ？
That's good. You say it wasn't recent. So when was it from?
大きな火事でした。私が見たものはその光景だけです。
Oh yeah, that was the most boring one of all.
it was a large fire. That was the only scene I saw. A quiet voice. Her gentle eyes tell me what she saw. I see. Wait, what was that? What the fuck was that shadow orb?
What was that?
The black sun? What?
Yeah.
There was like something reaching up too, like a claw grasping it. How about that sun?
How about that sun?
So she dreamt about that.
そうか。それはなんていうか。
I see. That's,
Should I say unfortunate? It's like going to a movie theater to go see a movie you know, but going into the wrong theater and seeing something completely different.
それでわかりました。いえ、前から思ってはいたのです。あなたにはひどく危ういところがあると。
That made me understand. No. I thought it was before as well. You have a dangerous side to you.
危ういところってなんだよ。そりゃセイバーから見れば
Yep.
至るところは危なげだろうけど。
hmm? What do you mean by dangerous? Well, I'm sure all aspects of me look dangerous in your view.
そんな意味ではありません。
That's not what I mean.
あなたは、シローは私と似ています。だから、あなたの間違いもわかる。
Oh my god, she
この
knows
まま進め
Shiro.
ばどうなってしまうかも、同じだから分かってしまう。
Shiro, you're like me. That is why I can tell what you... That is why I can tell you what you have done wrong. Because I am the same. I can tell what will happen to you if you continue on like this.
いや、
And Saber is also a Shiro.
Yep. I kind of got that from when she went out on her own.
Or at least she's someone that identifies with Shiro too much. Even if they
Yeah.
don't line up exactly one-to-one.
They're
But-
close.
Yeah.
Shiroline?
Yeah. But I haven't done anything wrong.
そりゃ失敗は数えきれないけど、俺は親父みたいな正義の味方になるんだ。
There it
間
is.
違ったことなんてできないだろう。
Can you believe we're only up to 14?
Will it go up more in the other routes?
It'll go up more in this route, probably. Especially this conversation. Like,
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna come up a few times.
My mistakes are countless, of course, but I'm going to become a superhero like my father. I can't do anything wrong.
だからそれが間違いなのです。
I'm saying that that is the wrongdoing.
シロ、あの事故はあなたのせいでもないし、その責任はあなたが負うべきものでもない。
Shiro, that accident was not your fault. It's not something you can be held responsible for.
あなたには償うべきものなどないのです。
There's nothing for you to make up for. Yep, by peering into his dreams.
Yep.
Of course. It was only an accident, and I was only a victim. Well, certainly there have been times when I felt guilty about being the only survivor, but...
以前リンが言っていました。シローの自己犠牲と献身ぶりは異常だと。それは私も同感です。
Reen said so before, that your self-sacrifice and devotion are abnormal. I feel the same way.
あなたは自らの命を代価として人を助けようとするのではない。
You do not need to try to save others at the cost of your own life.
あなたは単に初めから自分の命が感情に入っていないのではないですか。
You simply do not consider your own life at all. Did my pupils open wide? Somehow, I can't see Saber's face clearly.
あの事故を忘れることはあなたにはできないでしょう。
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal of the squad.
覚えている限り
That's
シ
their
ローは変
last
わらない。
task.
それは苦しいのではないですか。
Shiro is the final boss in Shiro's life. Truly.
You will not be able to forget about that accident. But you cannot change as long as you remember it. Is that not painful for you?
苦しい俺が
Painful? Me?
Well, of course it's painful. Saber doesn't need to tell me that. It's only natural. So many people died, and it was such a hell. I think it's only natural for it to be painful. And besides, if it weren't, it might all be meaningless.
確かにこうして思い出すと辛い
Yeah. It certainly is painful to remember it.
けどそれは終わったことだ今さらどうにかできることじゃないだろう
But it's already over. It's not something I can do anything about now.
Saber doesn't answer. She scratches her arm, irritated. You know, it's kind of a fucking mood killer to have someone outside doing fireworks right now.
Ah. I
Yeah,
know that feel.
Someone just decided to start shooting off fireworks. Why? It's raining out. What the fuck?
No, Max, it stopped. The rain stopped hours ago.
私は聖杯を手に入れなければならない。
I need to obtain the Holy Grail.
けれど、それはシローにも当てはまる。
But it's the same for you as well.
セイバー
Saber?
シローには聖杯が必要だ。
You need the Holy Grail.
私があなたに呼び出されたのは必然だったのです、マスター。
It was inevitable that I would be called to you, Master. How can I answer that?
先に眠ります。シローもあまり無茶はしないように。
I will go and sleep. Please do not push yourself, Shiro. Saber leaves. Not gonna lie, teared up a bit there.
Yep.
Fuck.
The cry counter is at 1.
Damn it. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
This is good things to cry about.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. I'm aware, and I'm all in for it.
Oh.
God, this is gonna be... Holy shit. I mean, this is probably up there in the saddest Fate route moments. Also, whoever's doing fireworks outside, you're not helping.
Well, it'll just get you in the Shiro mindset for, like, reading out his descriptions of events.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's certainly not in the mood. He's just like, oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I've got trauma and all, but, like, what really makes me sad is the other people, you know?
Yep. Oh god, that's emulatable.
Emulatable.
I cross my arms and ponder. Do I need the Holy Grail? The Grail that grants the wishes of its possessor. Aside from all that, like, why was there a black sun?
What black sun?
There was a black sun, and then like a shadow claw thing reaching up towards it.
What shadow claw thing reaching up towards a black sun in the background?
Yeah, what was that about? How about that sun?
How about that sun?
How about that sun? Is Herc hiding behind that too? Oh my god, he is!
You know, Herc died, and then he went up to that black sun in the sky, where he can run around and play.
Keenan would just be the type to just preach on the sun. Just because he can. Yodokobe's son.
Kirei, just looking at the sun, nodding. Yes.
A vessel.
This makes me feel things.
My eyes are on fire. A vessel which contains unlimited amounts of magical energy, for which it's is said nothing is impossible. Like bringing back the dead? Although right now I'm thinking more keep Saber here.
Well, see, that's the wish that he makes if he actually starts to take care of himself.
But if I had such a thing, my wish would certainly be easily granted. But
いや、違う。どう考えても聖杯なんていらないぞ。俺。
No, that's wrong. No matter how I look at it, I don't need the Holy Grail.
Yeah, I definitely don't need it. Because I don't have any wishes that won't come true, or that aren't impossible, or that are impossible. Because his wish has finally come true. Because if it's a dream that I can't reach by myself, I won't even dream it in the first place.
Yup.
Yep,
That fucking line.
your wish will
Ah.
finally come true. Fate has so many quotable lines.
This fucking visual novel is just the fucking best.
It's certainly the best that I've seen / played. I mean, it's the only one, but I can't see anything else living up to it.
Ah.
The night thickens. That one lime. The Holy Grail is just a lime.
The lime to foreshadow them all.
The night thickens. With only the moonlight, I listen to the distant wind in the familiar shed. Infinity Arms? What? Unlimited Blade Works. Infinity Arm Works. Oh, hey, is that where you got the idea for the Flesh Beast? Don't tell me that
actually,
was a Fate
that was
reference,
Hunter
too.
Hunter.
Okay.
No, that was Hunter Hunter. Yeah.
Something that wasn't a Fate
Uh,
reference.
But yeah, Infinity Arms. Arms is just...
Another word for weapons sometimes.
Arms is really just a way more general form of weapons.
Yep.
Unlimited gun works.
I feel like that's going to be done at some point in some offshoot of Fate.
I mean, considering that Gin Urobuchi wrote Fate Zero and also was involved, was the lead creative in, I don't know his exact position, Madoka Magica. There is a character with unlimited musket works in that.
Fate Zero.
No, Madoka Magica.
I still need to actually watch the whole thing. I just saw a bit of it and then it got banned at Anime Club.
Hey, anime podcast.
Yeah, that's actually a good one, along with Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Ah. But yeah.
A red hill covered in corpses in a gray sky. The heavy clouds drifting away announce the end of the battle.
Oh yeah.
I know this scene. This is a scene I've seen many times already. This is one of the Battle Saber experience. I can't talk.
It's one of the battles that Saber experienced.
Golden Exodus, bitch!
Why did you make her Scottish?
I don't know. Hey, at least I didn't
Shut up.
say... How did you say Kotomine again? I can't even do it.
Shut the fuck up.
Kotomine.
That may or may not be the way that my mouth has repeatedly tripped into calling him.
I'll find it and I'll clip it. If it hasn't been done already.
I can't believe I messed up like that in front of Yorokobe senpai.
Yorokobe Senpai noticed. as well.
Oh, I swear to God, if that's just what I become, if I become like famous for that in the Fate community, if that
Kotomine.
happens, I... don't you have lines to read?
I do. These are the remains of a battleground so familiar to her, as she is always victorious. After this, she will return to her castle. The people will celebrate her victory, and they will prepare for the next battle. This is her everyday life.
Oh wait, I don't know anything about King Arthur.
This is but one of the 12 great battles she has gone through. That is why she does not bear any memories of the victory, but merely accepts it calmly. I think about such random things. That is not a dream. Just a cold truth that cannot be changed. From the moment she drew the sword from the stone, she was not human. After becoming a feudal lord like her father, she became a king with many knights. She was called King Arthur, or Arturia, and the girl who had tried to become a knight had her life turned around. No. It was more correct to say that it ended. In that instant, the girl with childlike features disappeared, and the only existence permitted was that of the King of Knights. She acted as the son of the king. That is because the one to govern many territories and control the knights had to be male. The only ones who knew that the king was just a girl were her father and the Magus. She literally covered herself in steel and sealed that truth for all her life. Why didn't I realize what that meant? Someone placed before everyone managed to keep her identity a secret. I don't know what suffering she went through, as I'm only watching from a distance. Time passes. These must be her memories of the 10 years she spent as king. There's only one thing common to all of them. Even on the throne, even in a hallway, even on the battlefield, no one talked to her. Even the loud round table, filled with the knights' tales of bravado, falls silent when the king steps in. So that's what it means. She was only idolized. Many knights looked down on Arturia, who looked like a small kid, and they did not approve of swearing their sword to her. Just reading.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
spurred on that, I did some quick research, and yeah, Welsh is apparently a member of the Celtic language family, so yes, that was probably more accurate, and everything I said was wrong.
Well, yeah, why is that? Wow, yeah.
And yeah, that last bit is like, I used to kind of hate the Fate route a lot more until I saw it through that lens of like, yeah, Saber, like, a lot of her fucking issues are from like fucking self-defeating defense mechanisms against like gender dysphoria.
It's actually covered really well here too. Wow. And looking at it through that lens, things just work more, you know?
Yeah. She's very much a girl who has to pretend to be a man, and so just finds it easier to stop considering herself human. Which also helps with, leading a war.
Yep. Second half of the Fate route is actually so good. I mean, it was good before, but now...
Now you're seeing it. Now you're understanding.
Like, before
Every
I did
bit
this...
of Fate Stay Night. It just... It's so good.
Like, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays before were the only times I really thought about Fate. I definitely really enjoyed it while I was playing through it, but afterwards I just didn't really think about it too much. Now I'm just thinking about it all the time.
Now you're a Fate fan.
Yes. Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Nasu is just such a good writer.
Yeah. Like, I remember I told you at one point that, like, yeah, I mean, there is a reason, I think, why, like, a lot of trans people really really have a lot of interest in Fate Stay Night, and you said, like, oh, really, what's that? I'm like, oh, shit, that's a spoiler.
Yeah. Now we get it.
Now you get it.
It's just so good for so many reasons. Yeah, I'm just becoming more and more of a Fate fan.
Just keeps getting better and better.
So... But because she drew out the sword that they could not, they had to obey her, at least in form. They just accepted the disgrace, believing that it would pass. Even if she drew the sword, she's just a child. Even with Merlin's help, name drop right there, she will fail soon enough. Like, I figured it was Merlin, but he was never called out by name.
Yeah.
When that happens, they need to only take the Holy Sword away from her and reselect the king. That's what most of the knights thought. But the results were different. The knight that just entered adulthood was a king without flaw. She brought peace to the fighting lords and immediately fought off the invading enemies. Of course, it wasn't because of the power of the Holy Sword. The Holy Sword only protects the king. It is the king's power that protects the country. And in that way, she suppressed the knights with results. The protection of the Holy Sword only works against enemy swords. It does not help rule over people's hearts. She worked hard to be an ideal king. And so, the knights had to follow their king. They suppressed their dissatisfaction with the young king, as they saw he was perfect. She tried to be an ideal king. Being an ideal king was the condition of their support. There was no room for the human, Arturia. The girl determined to be king. A great knight who pulled out the holy sword, who did not age from that moment on, and one who won 12 great battles. The more perfect she was, the more people kept away from her. The longer she stayed that way, the more isolated she became. That was her true identity. But she still did it well. No, she did it too well. She defeated her enemies efficiently and minimized the victims in battle. No matter what kind of a war it is, a battle will still have victims. So she believed that she should make sacrifices before the war to prepare the army to defeat the enemy efficiently. Yeah, that's like a whole nother layer on it, isn't it, Wise?
Yeah.
It could have been intentional.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
And
even if it wasn't intentional, that's potentially a reading of it that enhances the experience.
Yeah.
Death of the author and all that.
No,
Take the
Nasu's
work
good,
as
though.
it's presented. I mean, Nasu's good, but like...
But yeah, definitely.
You don't have to analyze things only through one lens.
Exactly. Yeah, the time period is what makes this a lot of this like impressive too.
Yeah. It was 2004, though.
You don't.
I remember because it's the same year as my car.
You don't. Oh, I had a 2004 for my first car. It lasted about 4 years. No, actually closer to... No, wait, no, it lasted 2 years. What am I thinking?
Oh, man. I've had this one for about 5 years now.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fate was ahead of its time.
It's so good.
She would exhaust one village to prepare the army, defeat the invaders before they could damage the land, and save 10 villages. That was the solution she came up with as king, and in truth, it was the best policy. But the knights must have been unhappy. It was only proper to win without allowing any victims. Oh wait, no. For them, only the invaders should die. It was only proper to win without allowing any victims. There was no need to sacrifice one's own territory before a battle. We will win, so there will not be any victims. There will not be any victims, so the king's actions are fruitless. That's what they thought. Of course, that was just a fantasy. Once the battle began, the knights did not think about the small villages. It was only natural for them to trample over them, as the small villages are not what they seek to protect. The knights say it is only natural to be destroyed by the invaders. But it is a great sin to destroy them with our own hands. Of course, she knew that. But a king cannot allow her personal feelings to affect her decisions. She kills her emotions to make a decision, and the knights suppress their personal feelings to obey. And after many sacrifices and continuing victories, the country became stable. The price of that was a revolt against the king. King Arthur does not understand human feelings. One knight said so and left the castle. It's a ridiculous story. Nobody wanted her to be human, but they revolted against her because she didn't have a human's feelings. The age of chaos continues. The knights, who had been dissatisfied with the king for some time, became more dissatisfied after that one knight left. They pushed all problems onto her and cornered her. Ruin was in sight. Death if she could not solve all the problems. Even if she did solve them, the result would be the same. But such trivial things are of no concern to a king. Her mind will not change, even if she is abandoned, feared, or betrayed. Probably because she had made her mind up long before. She'd abandoned her emotions from the moment she decided to pull out the sword. A scene from a few years ago. Yep, they're very similar, aren't they?
Yeah. She sacrificed the small amount to save the large amount.
Knights from all over the country gathered to try and pull the sword in from the stone. To pull out the sword in the stone. But no one could pull it out, and the knights were desperate to choose the most superior king by competing jousting skills. The knights went to the arena and forgot about the sword. It felt much like watching a festival from a distance. In the distance are the brave sounds of cavalry. The roars of the knights are far away, and there is no one around the stone. What did the girl think before that? Before she realized it, an unknown magus was standing behind her.
それを手に取る前にきちんと考えた方がいい。
Who wants to voice Merlin?
I think I might already have.
Okay,
So,
Merlin.
you should think this through before you grab that.
He says he's not trying to frighten her, but that she should stop.
それを手にしたが最後、君は人間ではなくなるよ。
You will not be human once you take hold of the sword.
He also said that she would be resented by all humanity and die a miserable death. She could not have been without fear, because the magus showed her the end she would face if she took the sword.
いいえ、
No,
Holy
that's-
fucking shit.
hmm?
Sorry, nothing. Just that's hell she's walking into.
Mm-hmm. But that just made the girl more determined. She nodded firmly, even when she was shown her future. The magus asks her if she was really fine with that.
多くの人が笑っていました。
Many people were smiling.
それはきっと間違いではないと思います。
I do not believe it will be a mistake. She takes the sword. The magus turns his back.
奇跡には代償が必要だ。君はその一番大切なものを引き換えにするだろう。
A miracle has a price. In exchange, you'll lose the thing most important to you.
And leaves those prophetic words.
Yeah, I am just now getting that.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I knew it before, but like, I am just now.
Oh my god.
Holy fucking shit.
This episode is just feels. The girl only wanted to protect everyone. But to do so, she had to throw away the emotion of wanting to protect people. Because no one can protect a country as king if one has human emotions. She accepted it and pulled out the sword. She accepted it and swore to live as the king. So her heart would not change, even if she was abandoned, feared, or betrayed. She threw away her heart. The young girl decided to protect it in exchange for it. Who would ever know of such a sublime oath?
戦うと決めた。
She chose to fight. No matter what.
それでも戦うと決めたのだ。
She still chose to fight. Even if there was an inevitable solitary rune waiting at the end. And the end was this. The Battle of Camlan. One night upsurged the throne while King Arthur was on a campaign. Her country split in two, and a war began. In the legend, it is said that knights and chivalry were utterly destroyed. She slashed away the knights that once followed her, and attacked the lands she once protected. The knights who sided with her died, and her body was crippled. There was nobody around her. That's normal. Nothing has changed. The only thing in her heart is her pride as the king. She knew of this end. But she still ran through her life because she believed something came of it. She had no regrets. If there is one regret, it is that her country is in ruin. She raises her eyes. She might be able to see the distant castle from this hill. But all that's there is the remains of the battle, a deep forest, and a lake she must return to. Yes. The hill she ran through is now a wall she cannot climb over. Strength escapes her shoulders. And for the first time, the girl lets go of the holy sword by her own will. And that is the end. It's only natural for the dream to end there. Because that is the end of her memories. So this is one end that cannot be changed. She worked so hard. She was resented, and she was betrayed. No one ever realized that she loved the people more than the country, and she was always the merciless king. She was never rewarded or understood. On the Red Hill of Swords, the solitary girl who was always betrayed is about to face death. Holy fucking shit.
That fucking scene.
Hold on,
Oh
give
my
me a moment.
god. This visual novel is so good. Oh.
There's more? There's more?
It slots into the context of everything.
Like
it's
the other
so
routes?
important. Every little thing.
So there's more in the other routes on this?
So much more. Yeah, like, oh man. Oh.
It's already so sad though. Did you become even more of a Fate fan?
I did.
I certainly did.
Yeah. And yeah, as Wise says, like, you can see the future of Shiro through Saber. And that's
Oh
like,
shit.
they are
Yeah,
just
that's what she said
so
earlier.
yeah. She really did used to be a Shiro. It's just that she's been through some shit.
Holy shit.
Like a future version of Shiro that is trying to, like, help him. But, you know, she's not got all her shit together.
She even got told what would happen if she took it by Merlin.
She got shown the exact scene.
And taking that sword is the most Shiro thing she could have done.
And she just smiled and did it because it would help everyone. She just wanted to be a hero of justice.
Stop.
I'm sorry, I mean good king.
Stop, guys. You're gonna make the cry counter go up to 2.
Are you sure it's not already there?
Yeah, I'm lying, it is.
Yeah, because I already updated it to 2.
God, you could tell, probably.
I absolutely could. Oh, it's so fucking good.
It is. God, Heaven's Feel is going to kill me.
Oh, you're not going to survive. It's just going to kill you via dehydration.
I'll drink plenty of water.
Oh. Ah.
You said the Fate route was the happy route.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this does make that ship make more sense. I actually kind of like it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're still going. Probably ending
Yup.
soon though.
Yeah, because that was probably actually just the best place for an ending.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I cried
Fucking-
twice.
Recontextualization. Oh my god.
The big sad.
Wait,
Or do we want to save that for
No.
Heaven's Feel?
no. I want you to rename it. Because I want the name that won't make sense to you for a while.
Okay, sure.
I want you to call this That's Hell You're Walking Into.
Alright. I don't think that'll fit in the thumbnail, unfortunately.
Oh god. Like, even if it's just the save game name, like
I imagine I'll get that later.
holy fucking shit.
Is that like a connection to a different route?
You'll see. You'll fucking see.
I imagine I will. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Well, finally made me cry. It is. I don't know what I was expecting walking into this, but it definitely wasn't this. And I'm so
Yeah,
glad
you were
that it is.
expecting something 30-minute presentation about how like there are 7 classes and the heroic spirits are kind of molded by the classes, so that alters their base minimum stats, and then you get in and it's like, oh wow, literally everyone has depression and they're all me.
Yeah, pretty much. Absolutely. Like, I wasn't expecting this to be like that kind of show or visual novel. I guess the anime probably takes a lot of this out.
The anime is definitely a lot more like action oriented.
Because, like, the action in Fate is really good too, but this.
Yup. Oh.
Yep. Where's my
Man.
Kire? Yep. That's finally been
All
pointed
right.
out. Alright.
We can break the silence on
Yep.
it.
Just wanted to see how long will it take for someone to say something about it. Yep.
Oh. Yep, we'll go back
Yep.
from
We're
now
just-
on.
We were just waiting to see how long it would take for someone to point it out.
Ah.
You said the song plays whenever they like shit on Shinji, right?
I think, at least, that's the impression that I got from the YouTube video and the comments underneath.
The music is surprisingly good.
Yeah,
I mean, it's Fate music.
It
Of
is.
course it's gonna be good.
yeah.
But this is all I have for Shinji himself.
Ah. Yeah, no, the Wakame Paradise is a good route because you betray Shinji. And it
But I'll
hurts
betray
him.
you in the end.
Yeah. And Optimus Prime shows up too? Anyway, let's hit that extra screen.
Huh? There's things. Music?
Well, just the music change, right? Like, even just the track extra is pretty good, you know, as like an outro.
Oh yeah, although...
Yeah. That is, I am the Taiga, so...
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that really does. Like,
God,
if he
Shinji,
wrote the,
Shinji really is the worst.
fuck that guy!
That fucker!
Alright, so, you want to start up the outro?
Oh yeah, so just starting off, if you're watching the VOD, a follow would be greatly appreciated, as we alluded to earlier. Once they get to affiliate, I guess we said it on stream, so now we have to do it. Just a
Obviously.
24-hour Fate stream, where we're just gonna run through all of Shiro's deaths, probably gonna wear our voices out, and then keep going after that. Probably with Shaggy voices. Because that's all we'll have left.
He's so dead.
You'll have to do
It's gonna
Shiro
be
screams,
so unhealthy.
and then right
I'm
after
gonna have
that,
to do
the
Shiro
Taiga.
screams. I'm gonna have to do Taiga screams.
I'll have to do Ilya screams.
I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna just. Well, hey, you know, of course a couple of Shiros are gonna do this for the entertainment of other people.
Yep. Absolutely. That's our Discord roles now on our private server. Shiro.
Ah,
Anyway, where can the other Shiro in this chat be found?
first of all, I think we need to, yeah, we just need
50.
50 followers.
Yep.
And, yeah. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to all of our YouTube viewers. I'm sorry I still haven't answered your comments. Arcane
yeah.
here can't because spoiler filter.
Just
But,
gotta look through them. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, the bell. No commenting to be YouTube friends.
Whenever this one goes up is probably when our output's gonna slow down a little bit because we're finally caught up, I think.
Then it'll be just 3
So-
times a week. Probably starting Thursday. Like, it'll be Thursday,
Yeah.
Friday, and then Saturday. When they go up on YouTube.
Next day delivery.
Yep, UVW just got released.
Yep.
The VOD.
Ah, Unlimited Blade works into the Fate route.
It's a thing.
But, yes, where I can be found. Hey, what's up? I'm Manicule. I stream, D&D on my channel most of the time, and I've been trying to get another Terraria time going, but, I cannot be trusted to be awake at 2 p.m., and neither can most of the people I associate with, so search
There's
for a new
only
time
one.
slot. D&D is Tuesdays at 7 Central American Time, and Saturdays at 7 Central American Time.
Can't wait for Saturday.
I DM the Tuesday game, and the Saturday game is DM'd by this guy right above me in the Discord.
Yep, and you can find me here. I'm Marukana.
Oh.
We do this, huh?
Shit, right.
What?
I'll put my links in the chat.
Yeah. But yeah, we do this stream Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern usually. Alright, who's my favorite character? God, like, probably right now, Shiro. With Reen as
Yeah.
like the closest second in the history of close seconds. And Saber as
Saber
well.
didn't quite get... Yeah. So, Reen and Saber are tied then?
Pretty much, yeah. Honestly, yeah, Saber and Reen are tied. But they're all so close, it could really go any way by the end of the Fate route.
Oh.
Saber got bumped up, like, even more with that last scene.
Holy shit, that last scene.
Saber might
This-
actually be edging. Yeah, Saber might actually be like edging them both out right now,
Yeah.
just with that last scene.
Yup.
I'm going to think about Fate a lot tonight.
At least one of them is Shiro, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. Ah, a spoiler. Alright, you got anything else? Oh yeah, also I want to play through Deltarune sometime. I'm not sure when, but I'll definitely stream that. More on that later.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it yet. Alright, so let's raid Montiglu.
Yep.
She's streaming right now.
Cool.
Thank
Yeah.
you. See you
Thanks,
soon.
Yodo.
I'll drop a follow on your channel too once I end the stream.
Yep. Ah, this is... Man, I'm so glad that I totally didn't illegally mail you 2 discs I burnt.
Yep, one with the feels warning on it.
I did give you a fails warning. Did not. I did none of that, because it would be illegal not only to ship you porn, but also to recommend you porn, because Missouri is a weird state that I live in.
Yep. Alright. Let's raid. Monty's
See
the
y'all
reason
next
I
time.
ever decided to try DMing, so... Which is technically the
Oh,
reason
yeah.
all this ever happened, so...
Okay, yeah, that's right. I guess I technically did not send you the H patches, so I never sent you porn.
Yep. And on that note, see you on Wednesday.
See you on Wednesday.